Ooh, the eyeball tree, the carrotwood tree, it's losing its little seed casings. And the thing is, there's no meat around those little eyeball berries. So the birds are actually eating the berries, the black part. It's just a real thin skin. It's just a real thin skin that's on the berries. That is a carrot color. A real hard berry. Well, today is the 4th of July. Oh, look at all those eyeballs. And there's an update on my experiment with compost water. Well, I don't know if it worked or not, because I can see a slight line of green. But what happened was, I got sick. And I haven't been able to water. Oh, my birdie bath water is empty. Yeah, it does need water to make it work properly. But I got sick and I wasn't able to water. Well, I guess I could have. But I don't see any green stripes. I'm going to turn the water on now, let it water for a while. Now that's where all the homeless go to. It's a shortcut. They don't have to go up the big hill behind me. Is that a poopy dog walker? Oh, funny story about my Eugenias. My neighbor, he's a surfer. He goes out whenever he can and enjoys the water. He asked the gardener if he would trim the hedges so they look like ocean waves. Well, as you can see, he just cut dips in it. And my neighbor meant to have the curl of the water, you know, where it go over and cut in and go up and cut in and go up and cut in. Yeah, I thought he was trying to make a worm. And my neighbor says, no. I asked him if he would cut it in the shape of the ocean waves. And he says, you know, you shouldn't ask someone who's never been to the beach or has ever gone surfing to make waves. Well, it's not running yet, so I'm going to let it run some more. Oh, I scared the birdie. But the grass is super crunchy. Oh, lots of beautiful zucchini plant. Love to make some bird baths out of these. No powdery mildew. The downside is no zucchini either. I got 2 nice edible ones. And I think it was 8 of them that started and never developed. Or the ends rot out. Yeah. But I got a zucchini plant. I was hoping for a zucchini plant. I didn't mention I wanted zucchini on it. Well, the mouse melon's doing quite well. Sending little tendrils. Oh, look at that tight little curl. So far, so good. I did stick a morning glory in with it so it wouldn't be lonely. But it's doing quite well. It's getting up to the second rings. Well, the first rings. The first ring is below the pot, so this would be the second ring normally, but the first ring for the Mouse melons. Now this thing, I got one really nice cucumber off of it. I've hand pollinated with no luck to speak of. That one I didn't do. I don't think that one's going to make it. Actually getting a second cucumber. It kind of makes you wonder if it's worth gardening if you can spend all this money on food and water and everything else. And by the way, I had to put it under shade because it was just literally cooking it, as you can tell. And, you know, for 2 cucumbers, is it worth it? You can go get them 3 for $1. It's worth it for the entertainment of growing. Nope, that one, it's still little. That one may not make it. It's still blooming. Mostly males now. Oh, no pickles this year. Oh, he's got quite a collection. He's having trouble keeping it up. It's like 8:30 in the morning. Yeah, drag your shopping cart full of all the goodies. And the only problem is, the trash company would get money for all the cans that they're keeping or taking. And they frown upon people removing things. Now, I can take mine down to recycling, but somebody else shouldn't take it without permission? Yeah, without permission, yeah.